Awareness tips of the day, day 11. Start with the right foot. Have you ever joined a group conversation and felt like you were interrupting or not welcome? It can be a discouraging experience, but there's a simple way to gauge whether or not you're being received warmly. Just take a quick look at their feet. When people turn their feet towards you, it's a sign that they're open and receptive to your presence. By noticing this subtle body language cue, you can approach new groups with more confidence and ease. Here are some ideas to support this approach. 1. Practice observing people's feet in different social situations, like at work meetings, parties, or family gatherings. Take note of when people seem to welcome your presence and when they seem to be closed off. 2. When you approach a group and notice that their feet are turned away from you, take a moment to assess the situation. Is there a better time to join the conversation, or should you move on to another group? 3. Conversely, when you notice that a group is open to your presence, take advantage of the opportunity to engage with them. Introduce yourself, ask questions, and listen actively to what they have to say. 4. If you're in a situation where you need to join a group conversation, but you're not sure if you're welcome, try starting with a non-intrusive comment or question. For example, you could say, "Excuse me, do you mind if I join you?" This gives the group an opportunity to welcome you before you jump into the conversation. They might say they don't want you there, if they're real honest, but I don't believe they're gonna say that ever. So this is a little parenthesis in this. 5. Remember that body language is just one aspect of social interaction. If you approach a group and their feet are turned away from you, it doesn't necessarily mean they dislike you or want to exclude you. Look for other cues like eye contact and verbal communication to get a more complete picture of the situation. 6. Use this technique to your advantage in business situations like job interviews or networking events. By noticing whether or not people are receptive to your presence, you can tailor your approach and make a better impression. 7. Keep in mind that body language is not always conscious or intentional. Someone may be turning their feet away from you simply because they're standing in a certain position, not because they're trying to send you a message. Use your judgment and context clues to interpret body language cues. 8. Use this technique to improve your social skills in general. By paying attention to the nonverbal cues people give off, you can become more attuned to their needs and emotions and respond more effectively. 9. Remember that social interaction is a two-way street. Just as you're observing other people's body language, they're observing yours. Be mindful of the messages you're sending with your own posture and movements. 10. Above all, approach social interaction with a positive and open mindset. Whether you're meeting new people or joining an existing group, remember that everyone is human and prone to social anxiety and awkwardness. By staying curious, friendly, and non-judgmental, you can make meaningful connections with a wide variety of people. In conclusion, paying attention to people's feet can be a helpful tool gauging their receptiveness in social situations. By combining this technique with active listening, empathy, and a positive attitude, you can become a more skilled and confident socializer. My name is Ali G. You can check us out at www.iamtripolar.com. Click the link below and become a part of our community on the Tripolar app. Follow us on Instagram at @IamTripolarBook and at @soytripolar_hispano. Nos vemos pronto. See you soon. Start your journey of self-discovery and book your one-on-one session with Ali here. Visit us at iamtripolar.com and learn more about I Am Tripolar. Follow us on Instagram at @IamTripolarBook and at @soytripolar_hispano. Can't wait to see you in the next step. I am Ali G, mental health advocate, award-winning author of the book I'm Not Bipolar, I Am Tripolar, a journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance. Hope to see you soon.